Hello everyone, this is a new video that I'm creating about the BSETS exam and I think most of you would be interested in knowing how the BSETS exam looked like. And you'll watch this video at your leisure because I know you are already in the middle of other exams, so you'll certainly have time to watch this short video whenever you would like to. The reason why it is important to watch a resets exam is that it will send you signals of confidence about how things will look like, so that when you see the final exam or before you go to the final exam, the panic will have been removed as a result of knowing how it will all look like, even though the questions may be different, of course. Now let's look at the resets exam. Okay. This is how the exam looked like. And you can see I'm progressing with technology and I can now display things on the screen instead of you watching my face only. So this is part one. The exam consists of two parts, of course. One part is mine and the other part is Miss Amel's. And each of the two parts is divided into two sections. So I have a section A and a section B. Section A contains the poetry question, section B contains the criticism question. And as you can see, the essay question is in the poetry section. So the poetry section is an essay question, whereas the criticism part is the MCQ. Sorry. So let's read the poetry question, which is section A of my part. Write a critical analysis of John Keats' La Belle Dame sans Merci. In your essay, bring out the thematic and formal characteristics of the poem, the role of imagery and symbolism, and the use and effects of other poetic devices in the poem. I could not mention everything, of course, but and this is why I say at the end of the question, and the use and effect of other poetic devices in the poem. That might include, of course, sound devices or any other device that you might want to refer to in your analysis. What's important is that you observe that when you talk about devices, whatever they are, whether they are images or symbols or alliteration or whatever, you will have to mention what the effect of the use of these devices is. So take care of this. And I think you're very happy to know that La Belle Dame sans Merci is in the resets exam, because a lot of you will automatically think that this poem will not appear in the final exam. But don't count too much on this. Don't count too much on this, because surprises are always possible. So this is as far as the first section is concerned, and as you can see, it is graded out of 14. It is graded out of 14 marks. Now let's read the two items in section B. Choose the correct answer, and this is graded out of 2 marks. Number 1, later theorists like Sidney and Shelley sought to play down Plato's disapproval of poetry on the grounds that, and you have 4 choices to choose from. Poetry is a form of inspiration. Religious and patriotic poetry is allowed in the Republic. His own writing was highly poetic. The systematic study of literature begins with him. Number 2, and there is a little, this is item D, which did not appear to me at first. Poets were to blame because A, they talked, that's in Plato's opinion, of course. Poets were to blame in Plato's opinion because they talked disrespectfully of the gods. They sometimes presented Greek heroes in unheroic terms. They attributed the suffering that befell some characters to the gods. Number D, all of the above, and you choose just only one correct answer from these 4 items, and do the same thing in number 1 of section B in part 1, which is my part of the exam. So this is all about the resets exam, which will certainly give you some confidence and give you certainly a relaxing feeling as well, having known how the exam will, let's say, 90% look like. And you will be certainly in the right mindset for your exam, for the regulars exam, yani the regular students exam, when it comes in, like, say in 10 days from now. So best of luck with your studying, and best of luck with the rest of your exams, and see you later.